Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sharifa, and today I'm recreating one of my old makeup tutorials, the worst one in my opinion. It's so bad that I had to private the video because I just could not fathom, using a fancy word. Am I using that correctly? Dictionary.com, hold on. In my defense, I talked to a 5-year-old all day, so I had to lower my vocabulary standard. See, I can't. A unit of length. What? I used it right. Anyway, people are gonna think I'm so dumb. So yeah, I couldn't even fathom having this video up anymore because it was so bad. Like, I just want to know why, with this kind of skill, why people were following me, why they were subscribing to me. Why, guys? My oldest subbies. Why? Why were you? Why? So I'm actually really excited to recreate it because I think I can do a much better job. I mean, it's freaking awful, you guys. Like, it's so bad. Let's all just laugh at me. Let's get started. It's so bad. My eyelashes aren't even on properly. Oh my god, girl, you're like 5 shades of gray. That would have been the perfect 50 Shades of Grey joke moment, and instead I said 5 shades. And I think I'm funny. Fail.
Okay, so as usual, I'm gonna put my foundation on. I'm using a Neutrogena foundation.
Look at that, it's not my color. Am I blind?
This is the Healthy Skin foundation.
Not the right color.
Just to give it that dewy look.
I don't look dewy. I look gray. So we're gonna do foundation first, alright? So I'm gonna use a foundation that actually matches me. It's an all-time favorite, Makeup Forever HD. Play it safe. Oh, I forgot to wet this. Hold on, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Makeup Forever foundation that actually matches me. This is my 405, and we are going to apply this. I was using a brush, which I really don't do anymore because it kind of exfoliates my face. It depends on the formula. If it's like a really liquidy, dewy formula, then it could work, but I try to stay away from brushes now and only use a beauty sponge. I'm wearing my skin color, okay? Let's move on.
For eyes, I'm using Eyebrow's HD Pro Concealer.
So much!
Kind of too light for me, but
yeah.
I mean, this was a pretty intense look.
So I say it's too light for me, and then I decided to put it all over my face.
Define contour and highlight, so it worked, I guess, but normally I wouldn't go so light. Anyways, I'm just gonna buff that in with the beauty blender.
Alright, so I look like a boot. So I'm gonna be using my L'Oreal True Match in W4-5 light medium, and this is actually my color. So I'm just gonna do like that. This I could do a little bit more, but yeah, I could tell I was just squeezing that tube on. The concealer actually has like a yellow undertone, which is, you know, what I'm supposed to be using. I first blend it right under my eyes, and then I bring it down to blend in with my foundation. I don't apply basically another layer of foundation with the concealer.
Anyway, I'm just gonna warm up my face now. This is NYX Stay Matte Powder. I'm just going to contour my face with this. In the summertime, I can actually use this as just like a all-over powder, but because
I made it so sharp, but I didn't really blend upward. So I applied it, but I didn't really blend it into my skin, so that's why it just looks so sharp and harsh. Okay, so I'm gonna set my under eyes first, and I will use the NYX product. Try to make it the same. So I'm gonna use my NYX HD powder in Banana. And set under my eyes first. I'm actually gonna use the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I just actually started recently. I know like everybody uses this or used to use this, but I recently just started using it, and I really like it. I'm gonna use that to warm up my face. Since I did contour in the video, I will contour over this. It's gonna be fun, so. Let me just warm up my face with this. Use a fluffy brush. I'm gonna use the Bare Minerals contour palette, and I'm gonna use this contour shade to define my cheekbones. Okay. So another thing I used to do really wrong is apply way too much product. So as you see, there's that shadow right there, but I really didn't apply that much. And I also made sure to tap off excess. So I'm only using like the point of it to really get that contour. And then I'm gonna blend upwards, very lightly. Okay, I'm just gonna take the brush again and just lightly blend.
My face, and I forgot to blend all that in the beginning, but I did that all.
So I used to do this, and I really don't know why I did it, because it just didn't make sense for my face, but it was like a big thing back then to, I mean it still is, I guess some people do it, but to contour your forehead. It's not that big, it's not that small. There's no reason for me to contour it. All it did was make it look like a dark area. So all I do is contour sort of like the sides just to bring focus to the center, and then I blended that as you saw. I didn't understand like face shape and doing things for your, like learning a technique but then adjusting it to suit your face shape. I didn't really understand that then, but now
there's just harsh lines between the.
Look at that, you can see the cut.
But that's okay.
It's a white, brown.
Very, very strong contour. I'm just gonna contour my nose here. Okay.
Since I don't really contour my nose anymore, but since I did it here, I'll do it here. I'm gonna go back in with the Bare Minerals contour, and I'm gonna use this brush. This is by Kat Von D, and it's the 41. And I'm gonna take a little bit on this side, top of excess, and I'm gonna start from here and go down. Okay, like so, and then go down. I'm just gonna blend it down. My contour was way too dark over there, way too brown, I think. I've actually always been really, really insecure about my nose. I've always thought it was like way too big, but now I don't really care.
And then I'm using a Becca Skin Perfecting Highlight in Opal.
Did I put powder under there? So I'm putting cream on top of powder, like I, warmed up my face there. That is a no-no.
I'm just going to highlight.
So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use powder highlighter. I'm gonna use Strobe Light by Milani. This is number 2 Day Glow. Brush by Japanesque. But also I think I apply like too much. And look, do you guys see my contour and my highlight, like over there, it's not blended. There's like this streak of white and then a streak of brown, and it just doesn't blend. It's so bad.
I layered the highlight because I really wanted that shimmer, and it's such a pretty highlight.
Oh my god, it's like so dark on the side and then so, I'm not gonna put the highlight there.
So next I'm just gonna do my brows. I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in dark.
Dip Brow was such a bad choice for me because I have really dark brows already. Dip Brow just makes it way too intense. It's really hard to work with Dip Brow. So I'm actually gonna use my Maybelline Micro Pencil, Brow Precise Micro Pencil.
Yeah, just little strokes makes it look like there's like I'm drawing little hairs on because I want it to be thick and natural looking.
Okay, in theory that's really good, but that's not what I was doing. I was not doing little strokes, I was doing like hard and intense dark strokes. So I knew the rules, but I wasn't really following them. Let me just tweeze. Now what I just like to do is draw a line, fill in the little gaps on the bottom, and then extend, and then on top I just like to very, very lightly fill, and then I just blend all that together. And I'm gonna go back in with the concealer and just clean up the brows. And then just bring that down so it blends into my eyelid. took us such a long time to say. I don't put any extra product to clean up the top of my brow. Sometimes I use foundation, which is fine, but I just use whatever is left. That way it's not as light on the top. But I like to use foundation also, so it just depends. And truthfully, I'm just lazy. So. That I'm gonna use this Glossier Boy Brow.
I don't want anything too harsh or too fake looking. Just checking myself out.
I like them that they were thick though.
Okay, and then I'm just going to conceal the tops and bottoms just to clean it up a bit because they got a little bit messy. That's it for my brows.
Brows aren't too bad actually. I kind of like the really thick looking brows. Maybe I'll go back to that.
Here I'm just priming my lid with...
So I'm gonna also prime with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. I was using my MAC Soft Ochre for like a really long time, and then it just got old, so I threw it away. It's like a little bit stickier and like liquidier, not liquidy, but you know, it's more creamy. And the MAC one isn't as creamy, so I like that. It's more like flesh colored, if that makes sense. But mostly, if you're on a budget, just get the Wet n Wild one.
Too Faced primer potion, and then I'm going to go back with that NYX powder, and I'm going to use this with the fluff, oh my god,
I still can't say it.
I'm going to just work that into my crease as a transition.
Okay, I don't use that Morphe palette anymore. So the transition thing, I still do that sometimes, but before I do that, I'm going to set my primer. I'll just use the banana that I used from NYX. And I just use my fluffy brush and just apply that. This way, whatever shadows I apply on top just go on better. So I applied the transition fine, I think. I think maybe I made it too dark and didn't go lightly, because I like to go light and build.
We work with really dark colors as well. So first what I did actually was use my Morphe 35B palette, and the powder got in my eyeball, so it was weird. But I used the gold first, but then I decided I didn't want gold, so I used this like purpley.
I'm making brown. I applied gold and then I applied purple on top, and I'm making brown.
Gray color, and I just patted that all over my lid.
That looks so bad. I don't know if the shadows are bad or my techniques are bad. I mean, I know that Morphe palette is actually pretty good. Maybe it's a particular shadows I use were bad. Oh no, my nose is itching. Oh god. I gotta watch more of this because I don't know where I'm going with this.
That's what I'm doing. I just kept patting.
It's a green.
I got the color I wanted, and then I used the black eyeshadow, and I'm just working it into my crease and winging it out in like a cat eye shape. And then I decided to bring it in towards my inner tear duct on the top. I've never done this.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want to bring black all the way in there. Good, very good.
Before, and I honestly was just playing around with this look. I had no idea what I was doing.
No duh.
I was just messing around, and yeah, so, but I didn't like how that looked, and she kind of had that similar look.
Wait, did I say I did like how that looked? Why? Why did you like this?
The picture was a little blurry, so I'm not too sure, but that's what I did. I brought it inside, and yeah, like I said, this is not, like an everyday look. This is kind of like editorial, fashion-y.
What fashion magazine? What? Okay, you believe what you want to believe.
Yeah, I was happy with it. And then,
why were you happy with this? Look at me looking at myself like, it's pretty good.
I just blended all that.
Basically, I didn't blend this whole time, Blend as you go, that's what I learned. Blend as you go.
Bottom lash line with black, and then just smudged it out with a smudge brush.
I didn't put liner.
I'm going to darken my top lid, but I'm not going to do a wing or anything. I'm just using a pencil and smudge.
So it's a really smoky eye. She did bring the shadow all around. It wasn't like that. I'm not going to do that because my eyes can't pull that off. So again, you can just adjust based on your face. She's a little bit more dewy and highlighty, so I think I'm going to add more highlighter. Actually like a gray smoky eye with some shimmer. I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Heavy Metals palette and then the Sleek Oh So Special palette. And take a tapered blending brush like this one. This is from Sigma, it's the Blending E25. And we're gonna go in with a dark brown. We wanna build the colors. So I'm gonna go with this dark brown right here. Up. And I'm gonna bring that in just a little bit, just to give that same like effect that she has going on with the dark color, but without being as intense. Apply the black right here. A little bit. Blend out. Apply that to there. And so I'm adding that to the outer V just like that. Okay, and then just whatever is kind of left in the brush, I'm going to bring that in very lightly. Okay, then I'm going to use this kind of grayish color right here, this gray brown, and I'm going to use that to blend all around here. Blend the outer, because I do see she has like kind of taupey grayish shadows going on, so. Really two pretty grays in this palette, the Urban Decay, so I'm gonna kind of use the dark one first. Apply that to the center. A pimple right there. So if you see like a bump or something, that is a pimple. Okay, and then I'm gonna use the light gray, the lighter one on this side. Put that on top. I don't know why it's paired with like a red lip though, it's like really intense, but and just kind of blend very lightly. And I'm gonna line my waterline, which I for some reason did not do, even though it's a smoky eye. Tie line also. My lower lash blending skills were so awful back then. So first I'm gonna use the brown from the Sleek palette and use that to blend out the eyeshadow. Even more. So that looks really nice and blended. It doesn't look so harsh as it does in over there.
And then I applied my falsies off camera because, oh my god, what is that struggle? Like, let's not even talk about it.
At least I'm honest. Look at my falsies. So she does have liner on top. So I'm gonna add that. It's not a winged eye, it's just like on top. Okay, I'm gonna use Huda Beauty Scarlet. These right here. Alrighty, we got the lashes on.
So anyway, I'm gonna go in with a red lip liner. And yeah, I'm just lining my lips because she had a very, very red lip. And I don't
totally the wrong shade of red.
So I just kept layering and mixing a whole bunch of different red colors until I got what I wanted.
It was like a really true red.
This
was true pinky.
It smelled like Jolly Rancher. Oh my god, so good. And then I decided to go in with...
I did not know how to apply lipstick properly. It's all like crooked on the bottom.
Blind Crime's Wicked Velveteen, and that was still not right. So then I decided to use Stilla Fury.
So many, and I still couldn't get it right.
Pretty true red, so I used that. And then I just cleaned up the edges because red is very messy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Makeup Forever. Let's use Becca Opal. She has a really intense glow. Make it more intense. Yeah, let me curl my hair and I'll come right back. Hold on.
It's already pretty wavy, but I just decided to frame my face with some weaves.
I did not know how to do my hair.
With,
do you guys see this?
And it was
noodles.
I'm just teasing up here just to give myself some volume. And then I actually went back and I did straighten it a little bit more, as you can see.
So apparently I still don't know how to do hair. in my defense, I suck. No, my hair is actually like half wet still, so that's why. Sure, that's why.
And then I decided my whole face to straighten it a little bit more. It's my whole look. I just... Yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to comment below and subscribe if you're not. Bye, guys.
Alright guys, that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I'm by no means an expert. I hope this doesn't come off like expert Sharifa, you know, criticizing amateur Sharifa. I'm still learning, but that's what I love about makeup. There's always just so much to learn, and it's just so much fun. I hope this inspires you guys to keep trying and to know that, you know, you can always improve. It's something that just takes practice, and don't feel discouraged if your makeup looks don't look like what it does, like, you know, on YouTube tutorials or Instagram or whatever. So many times I would sit down and I would try to recreate something that I saw on Pinterest or on Instagram, and it would not come out the way, and I would get so frustrated and just be like, what am I doing? I'm such a, like, I suck. I can't do this. I'm never gonna understand makeup. I'm never gonna learn how to do this stuff. And now I feel like I've gotten pretty good, and I still definitely have a lot to learn, and you know, there's always room to grow, and I'm really excited to see how much more I can improve by like next year. I hope this inspires you guys to keep trying, and what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.